You're watching our news for tonight. His Majesty the King inaugurates the 3rd Judicial Conference and the regular Judges Club building. Official authorities began investigating the shooting incident that occurred on the other side of the King Hussein Bridge. And Israeli occupation forces commit 3 massacres against Palestinians in the Gaza Strip, killing at least 33 people and wounding 145 others. Good evening, I'm Samah Talal. His Majesty King Abdullah II inaugurated the 3rd Judicial Conference and the regular Judges Club building at Queen Alia International Airport Highway. The King also bestowed the Silver Jubilee Medal on a number of active and retired judges in recognition of their distinguished efforts in the judicial work field. The conference is held under the theme Foreseeing the Future of Justice in Light of Emerging Technologies, with the participation of about 900 Jordanian judges and a number of Arab and foreign judges. The 2-day conference will discuss ways to employ modern technologies and benefit from regional and international experiences. Interior Ministry said official authorities have begun investigating the shooting incident that occurred on the other side of the King Hussein Bridge. Earlier, Israeli authorities announced that 3 Israelis were killed today in a shooting incident at the bridge, which serves as a crossing point between Palestine and Jordan. Interior Minister Mazen Al-Farraya instructed the administrative governors to take legal and administrative measures against those who use weapons in festive firing during the electoral process and implementation of the provisions of the Weapons and Ammunition Law. Chairing a meeting for the governors held via video conference, the minister also stressed the importance of taking legal measures against people who violate the traffic law and disrupt traffic during the elections. Farraya said the ministry's role is to maintain security and public order, to prevent any violations, to enable the Independent Election Commission to carry out its duties and ensure the success of the electoral process. Over to the Gaza Strip, where Israeli occupation forces committed 3 massacres against Palestinians, killing at least 33 people and wounding 145 others over the past 24 hours. At least 40,970 Palestinians have been killed and more than 94,760 others have been wounded since the start of Israel's offensive in Gaza in October 2023. Thousands of victims are feared trapped under rubble and inaccessible to emergency and civil defense teams due to Israeli attacks. An estimated 750,000 Israelis have taken to the streets in one of Israel's ever biggest protests as they demanded that the government of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu strike a deal to free remaining captives in Gaza. The record number of demonstrators comes a week after the Israeli army announced it had recovered the bodies of 6 captives from a tunnel in southern Gaza. Family members of Israeli captives and groups representing them blame Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu and his government for failing to secure a truce deal that would secure their release. In other news, a Russian airstrike on the Ukrainian border city of Sumy killed 2 people and wounded several others early today. Russian shelling also killed 3 women in a small village in Donetsk region in eastern Ukraine. Meanwhile, Ukraine said 3 more people wounded in a major Russian missile strike on the city of Poltava last week succumbed to their injuries, taking the death toll to 58. That's it for tonight. Thank you for watching.